Do you know what's for dinner today? Life gets busy. There's laundry, there's school. Are you guys back in school yet? There's kids' activities. Maybe you work. Maybe you're still going on vacation. There's so much that happens in your daily routine. Let's just take one of those big worries off your plate. Feeding your family. You have to do it every single day. Now, I do a whole month of meal planning all at one time. Let me help you out this week. I'm gonna share with you what our family is eating this week, and then I'm also gonna share with you ideas on what foods you could substitute to help you save money so you can shop your fridge, freezer, and pantry first.
We're home.
Hello. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new, this is where you can come for just good family-friendly content, things that are gonna help you and things that are gonna entertain you, and it's totally friendly for the whole family. We are all about strengthening families one home at a time. So this is where you can come for all of that. So if that sounds good to you, you're gonna wanna hit that subscribe button. Okay, meal planning is what saves our family sanity because it saves me sanity, so that trickles down. So which is why I feel so strongly that meal planning is so important. Not only does it save your sanity every single day of the week, it also saves you hundreds of dollars a month. You're not wasting food and you're not continually buying more and more groceries because you're heading to the grocery store all the time. So it's gonna save you a ton of time as well. All right, so this is week 2 of my August meal plan. I'm looking at my meal plan. I have it over here. I've got a printed copy. I pretty much keep one printed copy above my desk in my room, and then I keep one in the kitchen where everyone in the family can see it, so nobody needs to ask me a million questions. Here's the thing. I teach that we only need 5 meals a week. You need to check your calendar when you're meal planning. Maybe you don't need 5 meals. Started meal planning 7 meals a week, and then I realized that we had way too many leftovers and we were wasting groceries that way. I would cook so much that we'd have way too many leftovers. So I kind of just cut it back. I make sure to cook meals, all the meals that we choose, makes enough so we do have a little bit of leftovers, and then we do a leftover night once a week, and then we do a pantry night, which means like cereal, canned soup, quesadillas, whatever you can find in the pantry that we don't already have set aside for dinners, or we plan to eat out. Eating out isn't bad. It's actually something really fun that you and your family can do together, building memories and such that way. If it's something you guys have fun doing together, you just have to plan for it. Make room in your budget for it. It's not a bad word. You can eat out, it's fine. So 5 meals. So look at your calendar. So I have my meal plan. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to get the links to all of the recipes and the grocery list. That's all inside of my meal plan that I share inside of our membership. It starts at only $5 a month. It just saves you a ton of time. You can do this on your own. I'm giving you help this week. But if you just want to save even more time and even more money, we've done the research. I've been doing this for years. We've helped hundreds and thousands of families. So you can check that out if you want it. Now, also my meal plan, I make sure all of the recipes are simple and easy to use. But there's some recipes that are uber easy, so I make sure and plan those around the nights that are gonna be super busy. So maybe we have like a back to school night or a kids sports night or things like that. I know that we're gonna be home for just a small amount of time, or maybe it's something that I can make ahead of time and we can have ready to go when we get home late at night, things like that. So waffles and fruit, that would be the first one. A lot of times I might do waffles with like smoothies, just to try to add in maybe some protein powder in there, make it a little bit heartier. If you're gonna use like Kodiak cake waffle mix, make it a little heartier so it stays in our tummies and fills us a little bit longer. Recipe number 2 is we're gonna do a sweet and sour slow cooker pork. This is delicious. Serve it with a side of rice. You could serve it with a side of like sauteed or steamed vegetables. And the fact that it's slow cooker means this is another great one for one of those busy nights. I always try to put my slow cooker meals on those extra busy days where I know I'm gonna be having fun all day, we're gonna be out running around all day. I start in the morning when the stress level is at its lowest, or in the late morning, and then it's ready for us when we get home and I don't even have to think twice about it. So that's a great one for a busy night. And then recipe number 3 is bacon ranch chicken foil dinners with a side salad. You can cook these packets in the oven. You could cook them on the grill. Maybe you have a campfire in your backyard. You could cook them there. And what's great about this is you can make it a family activity. So you get all the ingredients ready to go and each person can cook their own, wrap it up. Kids love to feel responsible, and this is great for those picky eaters because they can put in what looks good to them. And if they're cooking and are involved involved, they're more likely to eat what you put on the dinner table. Recipe number 4 is Instant Pot Sesame Chicken and Broccoli. So this is a great way to add in a variety of flavors. We're not just doing grilled chicken and vegetables every single night. We keep lots of flavor in the recipes that I choose for you guys. And this says Instant Pot, but again, you could do this in your slow cooker. So if you get home, you could throw it in the Instant Pot later in the evening, or prep the recipe in the morning and put it in a slow cooker. If it says Instant Pot or slow cooker, they're usually pretty interchangeable. And then you can throw in some broccoli at the end of the cooking. I like to put the broccoli in at the very end, even if it's like fresh out of the Instant Pot. I'll just throw it in and put the lid back on and let it kind of steam itself for just a couple minutes, or put it in like the last 30 minutes of the slow cooker. I like my broccoli to still have a little bit of a crisp bite to it, and it's not like super soft and soggy. And a tip for picky eaters on this one is keep all the vegetables big, like at least an inch chunks, so that way you're still providing it to them, giving them the opportunity to give it a try. So as you keep them big, then it makes it easy for the picky eaters to eat around that big chunks of broccoli, and you're still not making multiple meals for everybody in the family. And then recipe number 5 is we're gonna do a BLT pasta salad. So this is a delicious recipe. You can cook the bacon ahead of time, or you could buy the pre-cooked bacon at Costco. It's a little more expensive, but that's up to you. And you can serve this hot or cold. So you can make it in the morning and have a cold salad at night if it's still, well, it's probably still pretty hot where most of us. And as we're heading into the end of summer, this is a great recipe to just kind of still hold on to those summer yummy flavors. You can add in all of the vegetables that you want. What's in season, shop there first. Look, and with all of these recipes, actually, you're going to click in to, or if you're in the membership, you could click on the recipes. You look at your recipes that you find and shop your fridge, freezer, and pantry first. So if it calls for chicken, think through, like if you have ground chicken, that would work. You have thighs, you have chicken breasts. Those are all pretty interchangeable, and even pork and chicken are pretty interchangeable. So the slow cooker, sweet and sour slow cooker pork, you could do chicken. The bacon ranch foil dinners, that could be pork. Instant Pot sesame, that could be pork also. The BLT pasta salad, you could add in whatever meat you have at home. So if you have like some leftover steak, that would be, this is actually a great recipe for any leftovers. So there you have it. Those are our 5 recipes for this week's meal plan. I hope it inspired you to see that it doesn't have to be that complicated. I gave you this week already, so all you have to do is get your grocery list together, go to the grocery store one time this week so we're not overbuying, and you already have a plan, so it's gonna eliminate the stress at dinner time and you can enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy your nights together again. Oh, and don't forget, if you want to save even more time on this meal planning, we have Meal Planning on a Budget membership. So it helps you save a ton of time when it comes to gathering the recipes, gathering the ingredients, creating the grocery list. We do all of that for you, and the grocery list is customizable. So you can go in, delete things, and we show you how to make sure that you're saving the very most money possible. Okay, the link's in the description. All right, let me hear, what do you have on the meal plan for this week? Do you have any family favorites? Let's chat all about it down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you thought this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Text it to a friend, share it on social media. Either one of those helps our channel out a lot, and it's gonna help anyone that you share it with. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
One more
B-roll. No, Ben.